What is up, guys? It's your boy Asgard94, and welcome back to another episode of nostalgic video games that devoured my childhood. The topic of today's episode is a game I probably completed the most times, Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal. PS2 era was filled with mascots and heroic duos saving the day with their unique ways of fighting and solving problems. From Maximo and Grim saving the world from mechanical robot armies, to Jack and Dexter defeating metalheads, and of course today's duo, Ratchet and Clank blowing stuff up and saving the galaxy. Let's get into today's video. I've always loved how these games play. Go to a planet, identify the threat and blow it up. Along the way you find gadgets that will help you explore even more hidden areas to collect big bolts. Big bolts you use to buy new outfits, and it's also used in this game to earn yourself a trophy, which may unlock even more secrets. You may also find items that permanently upgrade how you play, like the bolt grabber increases how big your range for grabbing bolts is and also gives you the ability to smash the environment just by doing an overhead slam. And of course the charge boots, which is used a lot in speedrunning. Of course you also need money, and the enemies you encounter and the environment itself is more than happy to give you some. After you blow them up, of course. And in this game, money is referred to as bolts. Now you might be wondering, what does bolts get you? Well, you can buy different kinds of weapons, you can buy ammo for said weapons, and just like in Ratchet and Clank Commando, you can also upgrade your armor, so you can take more damage. Buying armor upgrades increases your damage resistance, and makes your character look a bit more distinct. It's like a milestone and a warning. The game is basically telling you, you're gonna get into more dangerous territory now, so you better get the armor upgrade. This creates a very satisfying gameplay loop of exploring, blowing stuff up, and getting new toys to blow things up with. And the weapons themselves level up when you defeat enemies, allowing them to change how they function and become much more powerful. And of course this game also has a space station with a combat arena filled with cool fights and even some bosses. And of course lots of bolts as a reward for beating those challenges. Now then, with the gameplay out of the way, let's discuss this game's story. In this game, Ratchet and Clank enjoys some well-earned R&R in their apartment after saving Megacorp from the Protopet menace in Ratchet and Clank Commando, when suddenly they turn on the TV and learn that Planet Veldin is under attack from a race of aliens known as the Tyrannoids.
Hours ago, the planet was attacked without warning by a terrifying alien race known as the Tyrannoids. Officials believe that an evil robotic supervillain known as Dr. Nefarious is the mastermind behind the Tyrannoid attack. As you can see, the Galactic Rangers are putting up a valiant fight, but they are no match for these tentacle-eyed terrors. Indeed, this backwater planet may be completely destroyed in a matter of hours. Darla Gratch, Channel 64 News.
We're going home.
This, as some of you may know, is Ratchet's home planet, so it doesn't take much for him to get in the ship and blast off towards his besieged home planet.
You were saying?
I stand corrected.
I just hope we're not too late.
Upon landing, he meets the Galactic Rangers, who are pinned down by the Tyrannoids, and upon seeing Ratchet, think that he is their new sergeant. They hand Ratchet a gun, and he begins making his way towards the Tyrannoids, who will fortify themselves further in. Upon dispatching the last of them, he is contacted by the President and informed that Dr. Nefarious is responsible for the attack, and that we need to find Captain Quark, his old arch-nemesis, to deal with him.
Sir, we have a transmission from the President!
How are things on the front lines, soldier? Is that Secret Agent Clank?
Greetings, sir. We are here to help.
Well, this is an honor, and I see you brought your chauffeur along.
What? No. Hold on a second, sir.
Agent Clank, we must stop Dr. Nefarious. As you may know, only one man has ever faced him and survived. I've just received a top-secret report on that man's whereabouts. Here, take a look.
On tonight's episode of Nature's Mysteries, we examine the Florana tree beast. Deep in the dense growth of Florana's Jambu forest lives a mysterious creature. Or maybe he doesn't. It's one of Nature's Mysteries!
I seen him run right through our camping site. He was buck naked, screaming and holding a banana. Or maybe it weren't a banana. It could be.
One of Nature's Mysteries! Legend tells that this mysterious creature is actually one of the greatest superheroes who ever lived. Shamed by his recent past, he is now one of nature's mysteries. Tune in and find out the answers.
We need you to find this man. The fate of the galaxy may depend on it.
Are you sure this is the guy you're looking for, Mr. President? Yeah, he seems like kind of a, wacko.
You may be right, but he's the best chance we've got. I know you boys won't let me down.
You can count on us, sir.
The duo sets off for planet Farana to find the captain, as his last whereabouts were reported on the planet. Upon making their way through the locals and the they learn that Quark has lost his mind due to the isolation and get contacted by Sasha, the president's daughter, who tells them to bring Quark to Starship Phoenix so they can better assess the situation.
Incoming call.
This is Captain Sasha of the Starship Phoenix. The President has asked me to assist you.
Hi.
I see you have located Captain Quark.
Yeah, we got him, but, he thinks he's a monkey.
Of course. Bring him to the Phoenix and we'll see what we can do. Sasha out.
Look at that, Clank. This ship is amazing.
Welcome aboard the Phoenix, gentlemen.
Whoa.
Impressive, isn't she? The Phoenix is the pride of the galactic fleet. She's equipped with the latest technology. Holodeck training suite, auto vendors for armor and weapons, virtual firing range, starfighter upgrade system, even a Gadgetron VG9000 game system.
A VG9000?
Of course. With a Mavix Fireball Pro controller, VR headset, and a zero-G dance pad attachment.
Will you marry me?
Well, you've obviously had an exhausting trip. Why don't you stop by your quarters? We prepared a custom living area for Quark, so he won't get in your way. Come meet me on the bridge when you're ready.
After putting Quark in a safe place, the Phoenix is contacted by the president.
We're losing the signal. Try boosting the power.
Isn't that the president?
They came out of nowhere! Tyrannoid invasion force! Presidential compound has been breached! Cannot hold out much longer here.
Mr. President! Dad! Are you there?
Dad?
Robotic citizens of the Solana Galaxy, the hour of your liberation is at hand! Too long have we robots suffered under the bigotry, the stupidity, the squishiness and foul stench of organic life forms. Soon, all robots will bask in the liberty and equality of my benevolent, iron-fisted rule. And as for you filthy organic life forms, you can look forward to being disintegrated. That's all for now.
Plot a course from Arcadia. Maximum speed. Prepare the dropship for planetary assault. We're going in.
We'll see you on Arcadia.
Ratchet and Clank make their way over there and proceeds to help the Galactic Rangers to chase the Tyrannoids off the planet by reactivating the planet's defense grid. Upon reaching the core, they run into Big Al, who is trying to fix the grid, and he borrows them a Quark vid comic that may help them restore Quark's memory. Upon returning to the Phoenix, they play the vid comic, and it triggers something in Quark, making him remember that he is in fact a hero and not a monkey overlord. Yeah, you could have fooled me too. I mean, he certainly has the gorilla type, but yeah. Sasha later informs them of a game show called Annihilation Nation, a space station that features arena combat in exchange for cash prizes and a Tyra-guise, allowing the user to transform into a Tyrannoid look-alike. And she believes this would be the perfect gadget to help them infiltrate behind enemy lines.
Tonight's victim. Contestant. Fred! Fred is a Gadgetron accountant who claims he once had a Morpho Ray go off in his pants. What a champ. Let's take a look at what he's up against. Doesn't look too bad now, does it? Good luck, Fred! Next!
After crushing his competition, Ratchet is awarded the Terrorgeist by Courtney Gears, who will come into play later in the story. They are then instructed to return to the Phoenix for a briefing by the now recovered Captain Quark. Though I would argue this whole briefing is more of another grandstanding for Quark, followed by him sending Ratchet on what is best described as how do I say this? A certain death mission to planet Aquatos to learn all he can about Dr. Nefarious's plans.
First, Ratchet and Clank will descend to the sea floor and wade through a series of tunnels flooded with waist-high raw sewage.
What?
Please hold your questions until the end of the presentation. After infiltrating the base, our agents will split up. Clank will enter the base's ventilation system, where he will locate and deploy this banana-guided autonomous monkey device, or the GAMD. Meanwhile, Ratchet will use his extensive knowledge of the Tyrannoid language and customs to win the trust of the bloodthirsty alien gods. Finally, our agents will make their way to Nefarious' personal office, steal everything that isn't nailed down, and exfiltrate the base completely undetected.
After some clever linguistic discussions and hacking, the duo reach Nefarious' office and learn the location for the Tyrannoid home world, also known as Tyrannosis. With this info, they return to Starship Phoenix and plan their next move.
Perhaps Al can decode it.
Great. Let's get back to the Phoenix.
Now that I know where the Tyrannoids are coming from, I can put a stop to this alien menace once and for all. With utter disregard for my own safety, I've drawn up an ingenious plan for an attack on Tyrannosis. First, I shall humbly step aside, allowing Ratchet to free fall down and take out the mortar launchers at the landing site. Once the mortars have been silenced, the dropship will make its descent. Next, Ratchet will take the assault vehicles from the dropship, make his way to the 4 plasma cannon turrets, and destroy them. Once the turrets have been knocked out, Ratchet will personally lead the assault on the main enemy base. All right, let's get to it! Yes, you there in the front.
Yeah, hi. I was just wondering, what are the rest of you gonna be doing while I'm down there getting blasted?
We'll be monitoring the situation closely from here. Actually, we'll be down at the lunch buffet on Deck 5. It's Meatloaf Day. But we'll be rooting for you every step of the way.
Yeah, man, we got your back.
Yeah, the plan is excellent.
After another inspiring speech from Captain Quark, convincing everyone to send Ratchet on another certain death mission, the heroes travel to Tyrannosis and do a free fall onto the planet alongside the Galactic Rangers to disable the planet's anti-air defenses. Once disabled, Sasha drops by with a jeep that Ratchet can use to reach the remaining defenses.
Go, Ratchet! Get across that.
Once cleared, the dropship blows up the door leading to the command center, where the Tyrannoid leader is waiting for them.
Time to finish the job, Ratchet. Get moving.
Captain Quark. First, you made another miraculous comeback. Now you've defeated the Tyrannoids in a spectacular battle on their own planet. How do you explain your recent success?
Courage, compassion, dashing good looks, iron hard abs! Seriously, though, to be a true hero of heroes, you need more than loads of charisma and a brilliant tactical mind. I couldn't have done it without these massive guns! Mwah! Mwah!
After a hard-fought battle, Quark, of course, swoops in to claim all the glory for himself, and our heroes and Quark, I suppose, head back to the Phoenix to get some well-needed rest and tell war stories.
It was the biggest Tyrannoid you've ever seen. Big as a star cruiser and packing twice as much firepower. There was no escape. He was coming right at me. Closer, closer. Oh, what am I gonna do, right? Closer, even closer. Click, click. My blaster jammed.
No way! What happened next?
Yes, go on. We're all riveted.
So, this is the mighty Q-Force I've heard so much about. Pathetic! I could obliterate the lot of you, and they wouldn't even mention it in Supervillain Weekly.
True, sir, but you'll have done the fashion world an enormous service.
And as for you, Agent Clank, I have far grander plans for you. All right, Lawrence, you can turn it off now.
Oh, may I, sir? What a treat.
Al, come in!
Yellow.
Someone just transmitted a hologram onto the ship. I need to know where the signal came from.
Let's see. Backtracing the signal. Six-path alpha key encryption? Amateurs. I got it. It came from a facility on planet Dax. Accessing their computer files.
Planet Dax?
Aha! I found something suspicious. Patching it through now.
Tonight, we take a journey inside the enigmatic mind of our galaxy's foremost evil genius, Dr. Nefarious. We'll take a tour of this secret facility on planet Dax, home to some of the galaxy's most insidious superweapons, including the dreaded Rainbow Aphrolyzer. Dr. Nefarious, we've all enjoyed your past work, but how do you respond to critics who say your latest galactic schemes are just more of the same?
I will annihilate them!
Lawrence, tell us a bit about this top-secret superweapon being constructed on planet Dax.
Well, super is such a strong word. For that matter, weapon may be a tad overdoing it. We do, however, have a lovely view of the ocean at sunset.
Is Dr. Nefarious poised on the brink of galactic domination, or is this super weapon just the latest in a series of maniacal pipe dreams? Stay tuned for more from Supervillain Weekly!
Whatever Nefarious is doing on Dax, it can't be good.
We'll check it out.
You're welcome!
Sasha contacts Big Al to have him trace the transmission, and it is revealed that it came from planet Dax, a secret munitions facility. There, Ratchet and Clank learn that Nefarious has constructed a weapon called
Bio-Obliterator?
but they are unable to find any information on. They also discover a music video produced by pop star Courtney Gears, in which she instructs robots to destroy organic life forms.
Yeah, what's up, people? It's Courtney Gears. Are you feeling me, robots? I'm feeling you. I see the future, and what do I see? Robots going crazy across the galaxy. Can't stand organics, they're soft and squishy. The time is now, we robots must be free. You wanna be free? Then shout with me, yeah! This goes out to all you robots across the galaxy. It's time for you and me to rise up and strike back. Don't stop until we dominate. Won't you feel great when we exterminate all organic life?
Clank sets up a meeting with Gears, but she renders him unconscious and turns him over to Dr. Nefarious.
Why don't you ask him yourself?
What is it?
I have a present for you, Snooky Wookums.
me, Agent Clank!
Of course, darling.
Where am I? Is someone there? I seem to...
Agent Clank, it is an honor to finally make your acquaintance. I have been following your exploits ever since your first mission, when you defeated the mind-stealing snot beasts from Dimension X.
I believe there has been a misunderstanding. Secret Agent Clank is merely a fictional character I play on the holovid...
Lies! Squishy lies!
Oh, Len, I can't. It's not right. You're my cousin's uncle's son.
Lies! You are a hero to robots across the galaxy, and yet you deny your own destiny. You choose to bow and scrape before the squishies! Where is your pride in who you are, Agent Clank?
Organic life forms have as much right to inhabit this galaxy as we do. I see no reason to exclude
And
them.
I will give you a reason. Join me, and together we will rule an entire galaxy of robots. Or refuse, remain a traitor to your own kind, and follow your beloved squishies into the black hole of oblivion!
In response, Nefarious creates an evil bubble named Clunk and has him take Clank's place. When Ratchet returns to the Phoenix, Gears abducts Skid and turns him into a robot.
Don't you ever shut up.
Okay, I'll zip it. Man, the guys aren't gonna believe this.
Like, destroy all squishies, dude.
They turned Skid into a robot? That's impossible!
Not for Dr. Nefarious.
Don't be afraid, Ratchet. The transformation doesn't hurt. Much.
Besides, I think you'll enjoy being a robot.
Let's see if you can fight better than you can sing.
Ratchet confronts and disables her in combat, then gets Skid to safety.
One disposable pop star. Disposed.
Meanwhile, Sasha locates Nefarious' ship, the Leviathan, at a remote spaceport and sends him and Quark to apprehend the Doctor.
Fueling at the Zeldrin starport. Quark is already on his way there.
It might be a trap. I think Courtney Gears was setting us up. Even so, it could be our only chance to stop Nefarious. We'll meet Quark at the starport.
Be careful, Ratchet.
Come on, Clank. We'll come back for Skid later.
Like, destroy all squishies and stuff.
I thought we agreed to put that jungle business behind us. It was mating season. How could I have known she was your sister? How long have you two been standing there?
Too long.
Well, stop lollygagging and let's get to work. We'll use this shuttle to infiltrate the Star Cruiser undetected. Once on board, we find Nefarious and finish the job. You fellas ready?
Shotgun.
Hey, what are you doing?
Move over, I'll drive.
No thanks. I'd rather make it there in one piece.
Stand down, soldier. This is your captain speaking.
Captain, my... Wait! No, don't sit on the flight stick! It's too quiet. I don't like it.
Once again, my brilliant plan has caught the enemy completely unawares.
Message received.
What's that, Clank?
Nothing.
We'll have to split up and search the ship. Just remember, Nefarious is mine.
Unless we get to him first. Come on, Clank. Let's get some payback.
Come in, gentlemen. We've been expecting you. The riffraff have arrived, sir.
Captain Quark, you've put on a bit of weight since last we met.
Yeah? Well, Courtney Gears didn't seem to mind.
That's what makes it so good, Janice. Feel it. My heart is pounding like an anvil.
Oh, this is the best part of my day.
I'll have the last laugh. I lured you here so I could witness your demise.
Auto-destruct sequence initiated. Prepare to die.
Lawrence, teleport us out of here.
Of course, sir.
Lawrence? This isn't funny, Lawrence!
What are you waiting for? This ship could explode any second.
I think I spotted something important. I can't leave without it. I'll meet you back at the shuttle.
Quark, hurry up.
We must leave now.
Not without Quark. He would have waited for us. I think.
Good for him.
Wait!
Well, we are all very glad that you made it back safely.
Did you detect any other craft leaving the Star Cruiser? An escape pod? Another shuttle, maybe? Anything?
I'm sorry, Ratchet. We heard the whole thing over the comlink. You had no choice. Captain Quark died a hero.
And we would frolic in the fitness course under the wee hours of the morning.
Captain Quark had so many, wonderful qualities, I just don't know where to begin.
Such as?
Okay, he was really tall, and he had a unique fashion sense, and he had a really big chin with kind of a sort of a, well, you know, a butt shape. Well, you know, I think I've droned on long enough.
I just heard what happened. I wanted to offer my condolences to the team. Quark's loss is a true tragedy. The man was a hero, brave, honest, kind, and humble to the core.
What a load of bullshit.
Captain Quark may be gone, but his indomitable spirit of heroism lives on in each of you. I know the Q-Force will make our fallen captain proud. Carry on, men.
This came in the mail for Quark. It's Chapter 4 of the Quarkvid comic series. He'd want you to have it.
Thanks, Al. You know, this could give us a clue about what Nefarious is going to do next.
Episode 4, Deja Q, all over again. After defeating Dr. Nefarious on planet Magmos, Quark returned to his condo in Metropolis for some well-earned R&R.
Oh, Lance, it's time you knew the truth. The baby isn't yours.
What? Who is the father?
Oh, your evil twin brother, Engelbert.
But Janice, I am Engelbert.
Ooh, must be that pizza I ordered.
Guten Tag, Captain Flabby.
Helga, what are you doing here?
Getting you off your lazy butt. You have plumped up like a giant green bratwurst. It is time for the fitness course.
Oh, all right.
Meanwhile, on a rooftop high above the bustling streets of Metropolis.
The hour of my vengeance is at hand. Go now, my robotic servants. Tear this city apart. Bring me the head of Captain Quark! It is I, Dr. Nefarious!
Good. What about you? Wait, don't tell me. You'll change your hair.
sorry. What's that, Stumpy?
This isn't over, Quark. I swear, I will return someday to destroy you and bring Metropolis to its knees!
Uh-huh. Just a word of advice, Nefarious. Quit while you're ahead.
And so Quark believed that the threat posed to the galaxy had been ended forever. But... seems the script is missing a few pages.
Thanks, Professor. I'll take it from here. And so ends the greatest tale of courage and heroism ever told. The true story of Captain Quark's triumph over the nefarious supervillain known as, Dr. Nefarious.
Aren't you gonna unlock Quark's secret costumes? Here, I'll use the cheat codes. Let's see. Up, up, down, down, left, right, circle, square, square. Even a tutu!
Metropolis! That's where Nefarious is gonna strike first.
Are you sure?
It makes perfect sense. Nefarious tried to destroy Metropolis years ago, but Quark stopped him. Nefarious swore he'd come back and finish the job someday. Now that he has a secret weapon, he's ready to make his move.
Set a course for Metropolis. Let's hope we're not too late.
Ratchet goes to assist Ranger forces battling a Tyrannoid invasion in the city of Metropolis.
Are you sure everything's okay, Clank? Maybe Al should take a look at your circuitry.
How do you like my special creation, Clank? I call him Clunk. Your dopey friend seems to be quite fond of him. Say, maybe they'll change your show to Secret Agent Clunk! Did you hear that, Lawrence?
You put the wit in twit, sir.
Yes, I do, don't I? Today, you will witness the dawning of a new era. For years, I plotted in secret, suffering endless disappointments. But soon, it will all be worthwhile.
You will never succeed. Ratchet will put an end to your madness.
The only ending in Ratchet's future is the end of his own life. And you will have a front row seat.
Unveiling his newly completed Bio-Obliterator, Nefarious uses it to turn both Metropolis' citizens and his Tyrannoid soldiers into robots.
Unveil the true future of this galaxy. The future I have chosen!
Oh, sorry. Did you say something, sir?
The activation device! Now! Behold the final chapter of this galaxy's destiny. The Age of Robots! You are my robot. Get my sparkles go zap, zap, zap. Lawrence!
Oh, dear, that was your audition for Galactic Idol, wasn't it? My mistake, sir. Dreadfully sorry. By all means, sir. Carry on.
Making yet another escape, he orders Clunk to kill Ratchet. After besting the clone, Ratchet and Clank are reunited and vow to stop Nefarious once and for all.
I am sorry, Ratchet. This is all my fault.
Knock it off, Clank. Nefarious did this, and he is gonna pay for it. For Metropolis and for what he did to Quark and Skid. You and I are gonna make sure of that. Come on, let's get off this planet before we end up dead. Or worse.
While searching the remains of the Leviathan, they find evidence that Quark faked his own death. A secret message hidden on board the Phoenix reveals the location of a secret hideout where Quark went into hiding.
I'm on planet Zeldrin. Just look for the gigantic wrecked Star Cruiser. You can't miss it.
Wrecked Star Cruiser, huh? You sound like a girl who knows how to party. What say you and me go to the cyber disco later on?
Watch it, buddy. I mean, don't get fresh with me.
Well, sorry, lady. I couldn't help myself. I mean, a woman like you in a dress like that.
Oh, this is something I threw together.
So where you headed?
I'll tell you that when you get here. And if you keep this quiet, there's another 5 bolts in it for you. Oh, one more thing.
You happen to have a spare charge pack for this thing?
P20 crotchetizer, huh? This gets better every second.
The duo confront him, but overcome with cowardice, he refuses to fight any longer, so they leave without him.
Star Cruiser, cheating death by mere nanoseconds, I suddenly realized something very important. I could have died! Me, Captain Quark! Imagine an entire galaxy with no more me! And for what cause? So, a few trillion people get turned into robots. Who am I to say who should or shouldn't be turned into a robot?
You're pathetic, Quark. I can't believe I once looked up to you. Let's go, Clank.
The people of this galaxy need you, Quark. They believe in you. You can give them hope. You have a chance to redeem yourself and become the hero you have always wanted to be.
Where have you been?
We were just...
Never mind. The Phoenix is under attack. Our shields are...
Sasha!
...to 40%. Life support systems are... I think they're getting... aboard the ship. Whatever's on that disk has Nefarious worried. Do anything to get it back. Hey, Hotshot. If I don't get to see you again, I just wanted to say...
The signal is lost.
Engage the gravimetric warp drive.
After fighting off an attack on the Phoenix, the duo intercept the Bio-Obliterator and Clank destroys it with an ion cannon.
Agent Clank! What's going on here? What do you think you're doing?
After all those holofilms, there is one thing you should know by now. Do not mess with Agent Clank. Incoming call from the Phoenix.
Nice shooting, Clank. There's no telling how many lives you just saved. But we're not done yet.
Huh?
Al just finished decoding the data disk. Nefarious secretly constructed a second Bio-Obliterator. A new model even more dangerous than the one you just destroyed.
Where is it?
Nefarious has a master control center on planet Mylon. We believe the last Bio-Obliterator is there now, guarded by an entire robot army.
Then we better get moving.
Be careful, guys. This time, they know you're...
Ratchet and Clank locate Nefarious.
We're too late.
Get in!
There it is! Nefarious has already initiated the launch sequence. If that thing gets into space, Velden won't have a chance.
That's not gonna happen.
You again? You will pay for your insolence, you miserable rodent. You'll regret...
Sorry, Nefarious. Your flight's been canceled.
Lawrence! Lawrence! Lawrence!
How can I be of assistance?
Annihilate him!
Just kidding. You've reached my holographic voicemail. Leave your name and a brief message. Ta-ta!
Fine. I'll do it myself.
mercy! Really? I mean, that's right, Nefarious. Your reign of terror is finally... Sucker!
important, sir. It's almost time for my solo.
Begin the transformation!
I call it Base Odyssey.
Now, Lawrence!
If you insist.
60 seconds. Lawrence, engage the teleporter.
Would you care to specify a destination, sir?
Who cares? Just get us out of here. Time's up. What? That wasn't even close to 60 seconds! Bye-bye.
We're live from the star-studded premiere of the latest Hollow film in the Secret Agent Clank series. The atmosphere is positively electric as thousands of fanatical fans clamor for a glimpse of their favorite celebrities.
Agent Clank, it seems your luck has finally run out. The time has come to say goodbye. Your tricks won't do you any good this time, Agent Clank. I have been waiting for this moment a long time, and now I am going to blow you into a million pieces! Get this thing off me!
Well, he got that monkey off his back. Do not even think about it.
What do you mean we can't teleport to a planet?
I'm afraid we're well out of range, sir. Perhaps if you had bothered to specify a destination...
When will we be in range?
Oh, I'm sure something will come along in, say, 5 or 10,000 years.
Ah! I don't believe this! Now what?
I don't suppose you can play drums.
After the credits, we are introduced to Challenge Mode, which is essentially New Game Plus, which promises tougher enemies and much more bolts. And I gotta tell you, I think I beat this game 100 times growing up, simply from how fun and addicting the gameplay is. This game offers a rich combat-focused gameplay that manages to have you hooked from start to finish. I love exploring the different planets and fighting secret bolts and earning skill points, and finding trophies, which are essentially these rewards you get from completing certain milestones, like doing, all the arena battles, finding them in the wild, defeating enemies with specific weapons. It's not really told how you do it, but on the PS3 and on, you can just look in the trophies to know what you need to do to get all the skill points, because they are all trophies. And if you find all the trophies, you get access to a secret level where you can see scrapped content and the making of different vehicles and aliens. It's a fun little behind the scenes, and I really love that the planet you go to is essentially the Insomniac moon that you see from their games. But yeah, it's a really fun little behind the scenes that I wish we had still got to this day and age, because I feel like the player and the devs had more of a connection back in the day. Now it's just all, we sell you game, you play game, rinse and repeat, and I honestly think we should get back to that time again, where you could have more of a connection with the developers, instead of them, being hidden behind all the crafts and what have you, I honestly think, though, that Dr. Nefarious was my favorite villain growing up, from his wacky unpredictability to his butler mocking him under his breath to him getting stuck whenever he gets angry enough, and playing this old romance novel through his mechanical parts like it's a broken radio or something. Overall, I think this game is a childhood classic that I can hook up at any time and play all the way through and feel thoroughly satisfied every single time. So obviously, I give this game a 10 out of 10 Golden Bolt seal of approval, and as always, I recommend any who can to play this game. I personally played through PSN streaming feature, though I can't recommend that if you have unstable internet, as it will make the game stutter constantly and there are some graphical glitches here and there. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, be sure to like the video if you enjoyed it. Comment down below what you think, and if you have played Ratchet and Clank yourselves growing up, or if you have later in life. And of course, if you want to see more of this content and let me know that you support it, be sure to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell to get notified whenever I upload. That's it for me. Have a wonderful day and take care. Bye-bye.